It's Ron Reader digs the universe. I'm Ron Reader, and this is Ron Reader Digs the Universe, and tonight, whites only in Arkansas. Deep in the Ozarks, there is a sort of, let's say, real estate development. An organization called Return to the Land is setting up a members-only community, and the tracts they're selling are reportedly relatively inexpensive. Deals. There is, of course, one catch. The only way to qualify for membership with Return to the Land is to be white. That's right, you heard that correctly. You can only buy land there if you're white. The entire project is just totally cliched white nationalist shit, too. The organization's president, Eric Orwall, is literally, in the Nazi sense, a perfect alien specimen. Yeah? Handsome, blonde hair, blue eyes, a David Duke for the 21st century. His rhetoric would be hilarious if it were in an anti-fascist comedy, but this is real life and therefore terrifying. Orwall, according to CNN, says that members must identify with their European heritage and ancestry and celebrate Christian and Norse pagan values. Never mind that in 1066, the Normans kicked the white nationalist beloved Norse Anglo-Saxons' ass in the Battle of Hastings. It's clear that Herr Orwall is just another fucking Nazi. In the same interview, Orwall revealed that he expects to be sued for developing his neo-segregationist neighborhood, but that he is optimistic about the outcome of such legal action and is preparing for that day. And that day has come because Michelle Walker, a Jewish woman who is married to a black man, is suing the fuck out of Return to the Land, which has denied her membership application on obvious racist grounds, a clear violation of the 1968 Fair Housing Act, among other laws. Now, this lawsuit ought to be a slam dunk win. It's about basic foundational civil rights stuff. The government has a pretty good record for busting people who pull this shit, like, you know, President Trump's father, Fred, or even President Trump himself. You just can't refuse to sell property because you don't like the buyer's race. That's how we must live in a civilized society. But here in the Trump era, our society has become demonstrably less civilized. In recent episodes, I've talked about the Supreme Court gutting the Voting Rights Act and how I'm worried that the next thing they're going after will be the Civil Rights Act. This lawsuit would be an excellent opportunity for the racist SCOTUS majority to start doing some serious damage to our entire legal framework for civil rights. The defendants will likely argue property rights and the right to free association, just as conservative intellectual icon William F. Buckley argued back during the civil rights era. You know, it's not about race, it's about a man's land or some shit, whatever. I'd say that we have a 50-50 chance that the court rules against civil rights here, signaling more destruction to come. It's looking bad on this front, I think. I'm Ron Reader, and this has been Ron Reader Digs the Universe. Join me, Ron Reader, again next week for another episode of Ron Reader Digs the Universe.